Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyle. Thank you so much for being here. I'm not sure where everyone else is at, but I know for me this past weekend was a doozy, so I really wanted to take this time and help give us a space in order for us to ground ourselves and kind of rebuild that commitment, rebuild that intention as we begin this week. You know, in these moments right now, we can either find ourselves lost in the chaos of the world, the drama of our own stories, and the realities that we have created through our actions. Or we can choose to make a different choice and to work on our inner peace, our inner stability, our inner presence, the opening of our heart. For me, this past weekend, I had a lot of random anxieties that I could physically feel. My anxiety tends to show up as nausea or upset stomach. And so waking up with that feeling can always be a little bit jarring. You want to rush into wondering what's wrong, what's going on, what's happening to me, how can I fix it, how can I get rid of this feeling? You know, and anxiety and fears are very difficult to get rid of because we don't take the time to practice how to fully let them go. I think a popular phrase right now is to feel your feelings, which is definitely true. We all need to feel our feelings, but we don't really talk about how long that process might take. How much practice it takes to actually feel your feelings. One of my own personal intentions over the past week is to immediately sit down and go into meditation whenever I feel any feeling arise, whether that is a good feeling or a bad feeling. And in this way, I'm starting to develop awareness and consciousness about what's going on internally whenever I feel either end of the spectrum of these feelings. So, you know, feeling your feelings isn't being like, oh, I'm angry right now, or oh, I'm happy right now. It's really sitting down, discovering what part of your body that feeling resides in, what's going on there. Maybe there's a story behind that feeling, and then breathing through it. So that's just something that I've been doing in the mornings when I wake up with this anxiety. I don't try and get rid of it immediately. I don't run to a solution or somehow to fix this problem. I sit with it. I try and discover what's going on inside of me. Where is my heart? What is the status of my heart? Do I feel closed off? Do I feel shut down? Do I feel weak? Do I feel like I need to express a new boundary? Or, you know, just asking questions and getting curious about the state of my internal self. Through these anxieties, through these maybe moments of fear, these moments of depression, whatever might be going in our lives, we just always need to have that reminder that we are so much stronger than we know. Our hearts carry infinite wisdom, infinite love, infinite truth that is always available to us. But we have to take the time to tap into that wisdom, to break down those barriers, those walls, those guards that surround our heart, that cage it up. And it's only by taking that time and really, truly calling this a practice for what it is. It's a practice. You have to practice breaking yourself open. But the more you do it, the more you get better at it. The more you get better at it, the more you're able to actually feel your feelings, the more you're able to identify what's going on inside of you. I think for me in the past, if you would have told me to sit down and just be whenever I was in an anxious state, I would have probably been more anxious. You know, this isn't an easy task, something that you can just do, but that's why we call it a practice. And of course, meditation isn't the only thing available to us at this time. We have so many self-care tools in our toolbox that we can use whenever we're going through tough moments. You know, whether that's journaling, exercise, talking to a friend, going outside, there's a multitude of things that we can do in this moment in order to access a deeper part of ourselves. So yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm 27. I feel like I've been through so much, and I just know all of the things that I've been through have given me the capacity to hold space for all of the experiences, whether good or bad, whether difficult or easy, headed my way. I know that I can take on all of these new challenges because I have the space for it. We all have the ability to hold all of our life and still move forward. You know, sometimes things feel very heavy. It feels like they're dragging us down. But when we reflect on it, when we dig deeper, that load will become lighter, and we'll be able to have the space and the strength to carry it with us for the rest of our life. We're just so much stronger than we give ourselves credit for. We've made it through so much. We've come so far. And these new difficult moments aren't a time to shut ourselves down. They're not a time to turn away from our authenticity. They're not a time to turn away from all of these things that we've been practicing. You know, we have to remember in these moments that these challenges are here to bring us into a new place. They're here to grow us. You know, and if you keep pushing yourself, if you keep shifting your mind into this new reality to believe that everything that's coming to us is serving us, everything that's headed our way is meant to help us heal, is meant to help us grow, then we can find a new sense of gratitude in every moment as these challenges come, quicker than they would in the past. I think in the past I had to find so much distance from a challenge, from maybe a painful experience, before I actually felt gratitude for it. But as I've been healing myself, as I've been practicing my gratitude every day, as these new experiences enter my life, I can see the gratitude in the experience so much quicker. I can see how these challenges just expand my internal landscape. But it's taken me a long time to get there. It's really hard work, and you have to prepare yourself for it. You know, we can choose an easy life that only requires us to lay in bed, to watch TV, to not acknowledge anything, to just kind of be stagnant. It's a very easy choice to do, is to be stagnant. The hard choice is to choose to heal. The hard choice is to keep going. But we make those hard choices because we know it's worth it. You know, it's okay to have difficult times. It's normal to have difficult times. That's what life is. Life is ups and downs, but our life now is not getting attached to the ups. It's not getting attached to the downs. It's finding a balance in the middle, so that way when these joyous experiences come to us, we know that they're only for a moment, and that when these difficult experiences come to us, we know that they're only for a moment. So if you'll just sit with me for a moment and take a few deep breaths. As we enter this new week, it's a chance to do something new, to see the world differently, to choose better for ourselves, to transmute any of that pain into love, to transform our experiences in our daily life. So I really hope that you're here with me to venture on this journey and go down this path of freedom building. Thank you all so much for joining me in this moment. I hope that this small little talk gave you some relief in these moments that we are all experiencing at some point in our lives. And I hope that you carry forward with a new sense of intention, a new sense of purpose, and a new sense of benefit for all. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.